guys know what song that is, I will love you so much because it's my favorite song right now. Hey guys, what's up? I am doing another fun video today, and it's an art dip challenge, which I haven't done in a long time, so I apologize for that. I know a lot of you like watching those, so I thought it was time to do another one finally. So what an art dip is, I will give you a brief overview. I choose 5 art supplies from this bucket that has all types of art supplies, markers, color pencils, paint, etc, etc, etc. And I draw a picture with the ones that I've chosen. I can use an eraser, a pencil just to do the line art, and obviously a sharpener if I get a pencil. Alright, so I'm going to choose some art supplies now, after talking forever. Close my eyes. I got a royal fluorescent pencil, and it's blue. For number 2. Got another pencil. This one is Copenhagen blue. Prismacolor pencil. I'm getting a lot of blues. Next one. Let's mix it up a little bit better. Hope I don't break anything. Okay. Got a Copic marker, and this is YR07. So basically it's orange. So I have 2 blues and an orange so far. Dos más. Got some ink this time. This is Liquitex ink, and it's another blue. Cerulean Blue Hue is the name of it. 3 blues and 1 orange marker. So, one more. Gonna mix it up a little bit more. So, here we go. Last art supply. So much pressure. Should I go this side or should I go this side? Let's do the middle. I think that's the middle. We got another oh, this is our first. We got a Stabilo pen, and this is yellow. So I will give you one last look at the art supplies. First, we have this fluorescent pencil that is blue. Next, we have Copenhagen blue. Next, we have an orange Copic marker. Fourth art supply is this Liquitex ink. It's also blue. And finally, we have a yellow Stabilo pen. So I have no clue at this point what I'm going to be making, but that's where the fun part comes in. So stick around and see what I come up with. Okay guys, I am just about ready to go. I've got my art supplies from the art dip over here, and the art supplies that I can just use regardless on this side. And this paper is watercolor paper. Here is where I got it from. This is Canson, and as I said, it's watercolor paper. So I chose watercolor paper because of the ink, and everything else should work on it pretty okay. But I didn't want the ink to damage paper that was any less thick than this is. So I still have no idea what I'm gonna draw, but it'll be fun to figure it out. So I am ready to begin. Okay guys, so I decided to draw, as you can see, a girl with an umbrella. I saw all the blue, the many art supplies that were blue that I had picked up, and I thought of water immediately, which is probably what most people would think of. And then I also noticed that the pen was yellow and the marker was orange, so that reminded me of a raincoat. So I started drawing this girl, and the plan was just to have her standing with an umbrella with the rain pouring down. The skin, I wasn't totally sure what to do on that, but then I decided to have all blue in the picture except for the raincoat, and even though blue isn't a skin color, it worked out as an artistic decision, so it still looked somewhat normal even though I had limited colors to work with. You saw that I used a white gel pen just briefly there. I really just used that for highlights in her eyes, and that's about it. So it's not really cheating, right? So whenever I was working with this Liquitex ink, it was honestly purely experimental because I don't use it that much. So I just poured water on the page and tried to do that cool little thing that people do with watercolors where they draw with water first and then put the pigment in so that it'll just follow the lines of the water. And that didn't really work that well, so then I just kind of improvised the rest of the time. So everybody, here is the final piece. As you can see, and I'll probably mention it in the video, so I don't know, I'm still talking, but I had an accident with some popcorn. I had paused the video and I was looking at it and I was holding my bowl of popcorn over the drawing, which is very foolish of me, and it eventually ended up spilling all over the drawing, all over my desk, all over the floor, and so I had popcorn and popcorn crumbs all over this drawing while much of the ink was still wet. So I patted it with a paper towel. I blew some of the crumbs off, which then spread the ink down here, and that's what this line of ink you can see here is. And so I let it dry, and then I went back and tried to fix everything up, and yeah, but you know what? In the end, actually, I kind of like this little streak right here. I think it looks kind of cool, and everything worked out for the better. So I can say that this was a successful art dip challenge, and I hope you guys think the same. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Be sure to leave a like and a comment below asking for more videos, telling me what you think of the drawing, anything that you want to say, and I will be sure to read as many of them as I can. And see you next week with another video. So I literally just changed my shirt for this video, and I'm still wearing school pants, which I know me showing you kind of defeats the purpose, but it's cool.